Okay, good morning, everyone. Well, actually, I got this talk invitation about 2 weeks ago, and I was thinking then, should I accept the challenge? And the truth is, I really didn't want to. There are so many wise reasons my brain told me, such as, well, I feel more comfortable with a smaller group of people, and the time for preparation is too short. But then it came their part. Okay, my heart told me, go ahead, why not? Give it a go. The worst case scenario is if this talk went wrong, and I still could run away from the stage. I mean, could I? I haven't been to gym for a while, but I guess I still have 2 legs, and so there we go. So you might see me flee in the middle of talk if their thing didn't manage to pan out. Okay, so today I'm actually going to talk about the benefits of learning performing arts, especially when it comes to drama and musical theatre. I was born in well, I don't think I should tell you how old I am. Anyway, it was a generation that when it came to a career choice, that I had to listen to my parents. Okay, sounds familiar, maybe, I don't know. So I went to a finance and business-related degree, and I done ACCA or that kind of things. And I got a job in as finance analysis in multinational companies. Yes, I know I don't have an artistic background. I mean, I wish I had. I always thought I was a creative person. That's why I came to performing arts industry. It would be a life-changing experience. So let me ask you today, and how many of you have got a business or finance-related degree? Right, okay, not many. And how many of you are going to do a business or finance-related degree? You guys sure? Your own choice? Yeah? Okay, not suggested by your parents, as my parents did. Good. Maybe you'll change your mind after this. Okay, so performing arts, stay creative and curious, our human natural traits. As we all know, as one of the speakers said, that artificial intelligence actually really developing very fast, and in many ways, our human being as the most intelligent creatures actually being challenged by AIs. And then many jobs are going to be replaced in AI, and their data, yes, I know I'm an accountant, so it has to be data. So the marketing company, said 30% of tasks in 60% occupation could be computerized in future. And then last year, the Bank of England chief economist said 80 million US and 50 million UK jobs might be taken over by robots in the next 15 years. Scary. Yeah, I know. There's another one. Oh, not working? Okay. A PW study says 38% of jobs in the US are at high risk of being replaced by AI over the next 15 years. Well, it's actually those jobs not disappearing. They're being redefined. Okay. AI is actually going to revolutionize our job picture. But certain jobs not going to be replaced. Why? Because our human nature, our creativity, our intellectual curiosity, our empathy, which all, you know, it's a natural traits in our body when we're born. So let's see what performing arts can do in terms of building up our curiosity and help us with the creativity and empathy. There's so many aspects that we can cover today, but I think I'm only going to cover 2 aspects today. This is from Wikipedia. What's performing arts? Performing arts are a form of art in which artists use their voices, bodies, often in relation to other objects, to convey artistic expression. It's different from visual arts, which is when artists use paint, canvas, or various materials to create physical or static art objects. Performing arts includes several disciplines, each performed in front of a live audience. So, sir, Ken Robinson said this in his TED talk in 2005. I really love this guy. He said, in every single country has a similarity in education system. Okay, on top is always math and language, and bottom humanity and art. And normally, music and visual arts higher than drum and dance. And he also said this: dance or physical activities should have same status as math and language and science. And it actually may increase the test scores. Brilliant, brilliant idea. Okay, so what really performing arts can bring us? There we go. There's another one from Albert Einstein. Creativity is more important than knowledge. How? Okay, we often, in this situation, in a meeting, okay, when we come to a meeting, it goes like, oh, our managers or our colleagues, think out the box, be creative. Okay, this sounds very familiar. So it's actually brainstorming, whatever, it's part of creativity. And oh, sorry. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Creativity, when we're talking about creativity, we often think something like, you know, a career like being a designer or being a writer or being an artist, because we believe true core creativity includes novelty and originality. But genuine creativity actually exists in all kinds of industry, such as science or the great human inventions in our human history. Such as in business and finance industry, when we develop a new business strategy. So it's everywhere. So how the performing arts can really enhance the creativity? Because in the music, theater, or drama class, we use a lot of improvisation, and which allows our students to reach their self-esteem and express themselves and create whatever they want to in a threatening, risk-free environment, and which inspire their creativity and imagination, and then eventually lead to critical thinking and problem-solving, communications, effective communications, all these soft skills which is vital in the modern society. This is actually one of the things that iStage was asked to do some drama workshop in a very good international school in Shanghai. The reason behind this is because those students, teens, they're going to apply for universities, and their teacher thinks they need to improve their communication skill, presentation skills, as well as confidence level when they go to talk to the admission officers at universities. And we were told that the students are very shy, they need a lot of encouragement and motivation during the class. Don't get me wrong, these are top IB students with excellent academic performance. And there we go, when we enter the class, very familiar, okay? You look at the phones, or everybody does it. And then bang. After a while, okay. I was going to stay there for 10 minutes. Instead, I stayed the whole class an hour. Why? It was amazing. It was amazing to see how caterpillar turned into butterflies. Okay? The kids, the students, they use their body language, their exaggerated facial expression and body and feelings. They let it go. They really open up. They're really motivated. And they're just completely different. You see them completely different. So their teacher actually told me after that class, because they said they've never seen their students like that. Never. And this is really one aspect that performing arts can bring to. There was another one. Okay, they love it. They loved it. I don't know how many of you have attended a drama class and you enjoyed it or not, because you could be silly, you know, you could do whatever you want and you could do anything weird and nobody can laugh at you. Yes, people will laugh, but it's a laugh of joy. It's not like, oh, you look weird, oh, weirdo. You know, not like something like that. So it was really, really good. Another thing I would like to cover is curiosity. Okay? It's another natural thing. But today I'm going to talk about the intellectual curiosity. So I don't know how many of you have seen this cartoon, Curious George. It's a preschool. It's a cartoon for preschooler. And the reason I watched this because I had two kids. Okay, when they were younger, they forced me to do this. So it was quite funny. It's you know, it's all about the curious monkey jumping around and doing all the math and everything else. What I was trying to say is actually the curiosity is always in our body. So when a baby was born, the baby started exploring the surroundings in their own way. And I still remember when my son started talking in sentences, and he started asking so many why questions. So many of them. And it was kind of annoying. You know, it's just, sometimes, I don't know, many times, I didn't know what to answer. Some of the answers just way beyond my knowledge, while other answers just normal phenomena I take for granted, like daily routine is just, hey boy, this is what it is. You know, the world is like that. There's no answer for this why. But I guess a lot of parents would be proud that when their kids start asking, like, why, what if, how, they will share all this kind of information on social media, Facebook or WeChat. All children have potential curiosity, and we love it. However, when we send our kids to school, bang, everything changes. Curiosity is actually not the first thing when it comes to education. What's the first thing? We have other measurement towards our education. Standardized tests and scores. So what really curiosity can benefit? Intellectual curiosity is a hidden force that drives learning, critical thinking, and reasoning, and actually help our kids seek the knowledge and learn the way, understand the way how the world is. And actually, intellectual curiosity has become one of the top strengths that many top universities and businesses looking for when they come to the applicants and candidates. This is from one of the top performing arts university in the US. The president of Juilliard said, the ideal Juilliard student has great intellectual curiosity and a desire to be a leader. You may ask me, okay, this is a performing arts university, what about other university? Let's give it a go. Okay, there we go. Stanford, okay. Stanford even more direct on their website. Stanford students are widely known to possess a sense of intellectual vitality. Tell us about an idea and experience you have had that you find intellectually engaging. I don't know. You guys, apply for the university's admission, and when one of the Brian just talked about the college essay, right? I mean, you've got to do something what you've done outside the classroom, as MIT requires. What students has participated outside the classroom, or the intellectual engagement they have. And I was told by an IB coordinator international school that one of their IB students, a girl, got into the Harvard Medical School. Obviously she's a great student, you know, but not with excellent IB performance, academic performance. She's good. But the reason she got into Harvard, why? Harvard Medical School. Why? She's a great ballet dancer. I mean, what a fantastic combination, okay? Ballet and a medical school. So it says other things. So what they're looking for, the universities and business looking for, people who has intellectual curiosity, who can have could be a future leader, because all these traits can lead to a critical thinking, can lead to a problem-solving skill, effective communication, all those vital soft skills that our modern society is looking for. So how and a drama or musical theater course could help us to boost our intellectual curiosity? Because, you know, in drama class, we have to communicate. Okay? Communication comes in many ways. It could be verbally, it could be body language, because you have to act. And all these communication skills are well developed. So well-developed communication skills inspire intellectual curiosity. And then it goes. All are natural things. It started from a baby, and then we kind of lost, and it came back to us. So, the arts are not a matter of age, but of curiosity. Doesn't matter how old you are. Stay curious. I would like to talk more about, you know, the empathy and all the things performing arts can bring, but I don't think time allows me to. So I would like to end the talk with these two posters today. One is, "You cut my wings in the past, but blame me for not flying." Very sad. Please don't do that. Another thing is, well, I couldn't put a video on because it was a short. It was a short video. It was award-winning video. It's called A Like. It's about 8 minutes. I don't know if you watched it. If you haven't, please Google it. Please YouTube watch it. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. It's really, really, you know, give you a new idea what our future education should be. And about 200 years ago, Industrial Revolution started in Great Britain, and many aspects of daily life was being influenced. Okay, today, we are facing another revolution, technology revolution and globalization. What we need, the soft skills, critical thinking, problem solving, effective communication, these all could be built up by intellectual curiosity, creativity, and empathy. And performing arts will help us to stay curious, to be more creative, and to have empathetic towards other people. Thank you.